People keep talking about AI like it's some future shift we might feel in 5 or 10 years from now. But in multifamily, especially for owner-operators, AI isn't something that's coming down the road. It's already here. It's already reshaping the way we find deals, the way we analyze markets, the way we communicate with tenants, the way that we fill vacancies and protect our time. I'm not going to exaggerate when I say this. AI has saved me more time, money, and aggravation than anything else I've implemented in over a decade of investing. When you run your business the way that I do, no partners, no big corporate team, no fancy management company smoothing everything out behind the scenes, the pressure sits squarely on your shoulders. You either build systems that support you, or the business ends up owning you. For years, I chose the hard way. I hustled, I wore every hat, I felt every fire, every tenant call, every vacancy, every late night text, every missed lead. And to be honest, when you're in that mode long enough, you start to believe that's just how multifamily works. You normalize stress. You normalize the chaos. You normalize being always on. But the moment I started weaving the right AI tools into the core of my business, everything shifted. I didn't just get more efficient. I didn't just save time. It felt like I finally stepped into the role of an owner and not a firefighter. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 AI tools I use every single day in my multifamily business. This isn't hypothetical tools, not beta ideas. These are live working systems that run actions, make decisions for me, and filter noise and give me leverage without adding additional payroll. Before we dive in, if you're watching for the first time, my name is Paul Macaluso, and I've built a multifamily portfolio from scratch. No partners, no syndication, no family money. Just grit, creative financing, and the willingness to learn things the hard way until I discovered a better way. If you're out there building a portfolio the same way that I did, deal by deal, system by system, then this video is going to be one of the most important ones you watch, because AI lets small owner-operators perform like large, well-oiled businesses. So let's get into it. Let me start with the tool that changed how I underwrite, how I evaluate markets, and how fast I make decisions. People are using ChatGPT to write emails or to brainstorm ideas or to help with content. And that's really surface level stuff. What I do is different. I use ChatGPT Agent Mode as a fully functioning market analyst, almost like hiring a research assistant who works 24/7, never takes a break, and never forgets anything. So here's how it works in real life. When I'm looking at a potential property, I drop the address into my agent along with my buy box criteria. Unit count, vintage, bedroom mix, the renovation plan I intend to do, the rents I believe I can hit, and the target return metrics, all of that. Then I tell the agent exactly what I want. Give me rent comps within 1 mile that match my unit size and vintage. Compare actual in-place rents to renovated rents. Identify the ceiling in this submarket. Summarize the last 12 months of rent growth and occupancy. Give me job indicators, construction pipeline, and any major projects impacting the area. Flag anything that looks unstable. And you know what? Within seconds, not hours, I have a detailed, structured report. Something that used to take me an entire evening of calling property managers, digging through apartments.com, looking at listings, and hoping that some of the comps are valid, trying to make sense out of all the inconsistent data that I had gathered. The agent now does that for me instantly, accurately, and without ever guessing. It's consistent, and that's what makes it so powerful. The reality is humans aren't consistent. Our energy fluctuates, our attention fluctuates, our decision-making fluctuates. If you've ever underwritten a deal at midnight, halfway exhausted, you know exactly what I mean. With AI, none of that matters. The analysis is the same whether you run it in the morning or late at night. I'll give you an example that literally saved me hundreds of thousands of dollars. A broker recently told me confidently that the rents on a particular deal could be pushed to $1,400 a month. He said it like it was a fact, like everyone in town knew that was the number. Normally, without AI, I might have trusted him, but I ran the address through my agent, and the agent came back saying the actual rent ceiling was around $12.25, unless I made specific improvements to justify like a higher level finish of the property. That difference in rent, that $175 gap, completely changed the math on the deal. If I had trusted the broker, I would have bought a property with a hole in the middle of the underwriting. AI saved me from walking into a bad decision. It's like having a Wall Street quant, an appraiser, and a property manager all living inside your laptop. And if you want to see how I use tools like this across the entire acquisition system, from finding deals to underwriting them, I break everything down inside of my free 12-step multifamily mini course. The link is on the screen and in the description below. If you're serious about getting your first deal or your next deal, go ahead and grab it right now. Now let's talk about the second tool, my AI leasing bot, which has completely transformed how I lease apartments. Before AI, leasing was a game of interruptions. Messages coming in at random times, prospects asking the same 7 questions, trying to coordinate showing times, people ghosting you, people no-showing, people asking, is this still available 10 minutes after you just answered the exact same question for somebody else? Leasing used to feel like spinning plates. You're trying to keep everything moving, but one missed message, one missed call, or one delay, and suddenly the whole pace collapses. Vacancy is expensive, but the momentum loss from vacancy might be even more dangerous. Here's where the AI leasing bot changes the game. Instead of me being tied to my phone, the bot responds instantly to every inquiry. It has natural human-sounding conversations. It asks qualifying questions. It explains rents, deposits, income requirements, pet policies. It breaks down the utilities, everything for me. And when the prospect is qualified, or it feels like it's qualified, it books an appointment directly into my calendar. No back and forth, no coordinating nightmares, and no guessing. Imagine running a restaurant where instead of one overworked cashier, you suddenly have 10 flawless cashiers who handle everything with 0 mistakes. That's what the bot feels like inside of the leasing funnel. There was one weekend, and I swear to God, I'll never forget it, where I had 18 inquiries come in over 48 hours. That used to be a nightmare. I'd be glued to my phone trying to keep up, watching messages pile up, hoping I didn't miss a good tenant. The bot handled everything for me. By Monday morning, we were fully booked with showings, and the prospects were already pre-qualified. When I walked into the property, I wasn't dealing with chaos, I was dealing with order. That's what AI does. It eliminates the friction, it eliminates the lag, it eliminates the emotional labor of leasing, the part that nobody likes to talk about, but everybody feels. The bot has single-handedly shortened my vacancy periods, tightened up my leasing cycles, and given me more predictable cash flow. It did all of that without adding employees or increasing overhead. Let's move on to the third tool, which might be the most underrated, my AI voice agent. If you've ever been a landlord or an owner-operator, you know the phone does not care about your life. It rings when you're relaxing, it rings when you're in the middle of dinner, it's gonna ring during important meetings. It rings literally at the worst possible moment every time. And the cold part about it is most calls are minor things. There's questions about parking, questions about laundry, questions about rent due dates, lease terms, pet policies, the little things that eat away at your time. But here's the bigger issue. Every interruption forces you to switch gears. You get knocked out of your flow, your whole day gets fragmented. The AI voice agent changed that for me overnight. Now every call, whether it's a tenant, a prospect, or someone asking about availability, it gets answered instantly. The agent talks just like a real human being. It's polite, it's clear, it's consistent, it handles the conversation, it logs the information, routes emergencies, opens maintenance tickets automatically, and only sends me what actually requires my involvement. I'll tell you the moment it hit me. 1 week after I launched the voice agent, I realized my phone had stopped hijacking my day. I wasn't being pulled into every issue. I wasn't dealing with repetitive questions. I wasn't bouncing between owner mode and handyman mode and property manager mode. For the first time in years, the business felt organized and not chaotic. Tenants were being helped faster. I was making clearer decisions, and mentally it felt like I got 30% of my brain back. AI didn't replace me. It simply removed all of the noise that used to drown me. And by the way, if you want to see how these 3 tools fit into the bigger picture, from deal sourcing to underwriting to tenant management, you can grab my free 12-step multifamily mini course. It's packed with the actual systems I built from scratch, and it's 100% free. The link's below in the description. Here's the truth most people won't admit. Multifamily doesn't burn people out because of the properties. It burns them out because of the chaos, the interruptions, the inconsistency, the inefficiency, and the responsibility of being everything all the time. AI gives owner-operators leverage, and leverage is what separates the people who actually scale from the people who stagnate. These 3 tools, ChatGPT Agent Mode, the AI Leasing Bot, and the AI Voice Agent, have become part of the operating system of my business. They free up my time, sharpen my decisions, and allow me to run a portfolio without hiring a team or losing my mind. If this breakdown helped you, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. It tells YouTube that this is the type of content investors actually want to see, and it helps this channel reach more people who are out there trying to build the same path that I did, from zero to financially unshakable. Let me know in the comments below which AI tool you want a full tutorial on next, and I'll see you guys in the next video.